okay, that's it, I'm going. I don't care how, with who, or with what kind of money, because obviously my bank account was literally that much. So in this video, I would like to talk to you a bit about manifestation and how I did get here, or where I'm currently in, which is in Spain. Yay! I'm still so excited about that because I've arrived like a week ago and it's really fresh and new for me. A brief story of my life. So I'm Polish. I moved out to the UK like a few years ago and I've been there studying at the university, Coventry University. I did like a foundation degree, which is like a 3-year, and then 3 years of my event management studies. I always wanted to go abroad with the university for Erasmus, but because of the pandemic, I couldn't do that like a year ago when I finished my 2nd year, because that's where you're supposed to go after you finish your 2nd year. You've got a year abroad and then you're coming back to university on your 3rd year and you're doing your like dissertation, all of that final exams. So yeah, I've lost that opportunity due to everyone knows what. I was a bit upset. I didn't see any great opportunity coming into my life, so I was like, okay, that's it, I'm not gonna go to my dream Spain, it's over, so just deal with it and just get used to your shitty life. I don't mean UK is shitty life, obviously not, I really enjoy that, but I just wanted to go where is a sunny weather and you can go to the beach and just, you know, have some sangria, wine and enjoy your life. So in May last year, I was thinking about going to Spain Okay, so last year I was thinking about going to Spain regardless of what's going to happen with my university. If I'm not going to be allowed to go with them or just go by myself, I was thinking like, yeah, maybe I'll try it. So yeah, it was like a year ago, and then I started my 3rd year at my university in like September, and a few weeks after I decided in my mind like, okay, that's it, I'm going. I don't care how, with who, or with what kind of money, because obviously my bank account was literally that much, which is nothing. I convinced myself that I'm going no matter what's gonna happen in my life. And yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna go after I finish my university, because obviously there was no other option to waste all of my years at uni just to go there with nothing. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my degree and then I'm gonna go. I think 2 weeks after, they sent us an email. They said, because of the situation last year, we decided that all last year students can apply for abroad experience even after they finish their 3rd year. And I was reading that and I was like, no freaking way, no way you're gonna do that. Like, what? I was thinking, how I just manifested that. Like, no, that wasn't even an option. I didn't even think about that. I was like, that's done. I'm not gonna go with my university, obviously, so I'll have to think about something else. But when I read that email, I was like, oh my god, that's my destiny. I'm gonna do it. Like, let's go. And I always knew I wanted to go to Spain, but wasn't exactly sure where am I going. I decided that I'm gonna open Google Maps and then I'm just gonna look what place, what town I would love to be in. So I open it and I was just like looking on the map and I was like, wow, Valencia, that sounds great, that sounds exciting. And I was immediately drawn to that town. So I was like, okay, that's it, I'm not gonna question that. I'm just gonna check online what's this place is about. Is it nice? How does it look like? And yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go there. And at this time, I had no clue if they have like any open opportunities of university to go there. I was just like, I'm going to Valencia. I don't care if they don't have anything. I'm going there. So yeah, and the next day I applied online for this abroad experience, and I was searching for universities in Spain. So they had like I think Barcelona, Madrid, and the other one was like, I'm not even sure. Whatever. On the last place, there it was Valencia. I was so overwhelmed with joy. I was like, no way, there it is, my location, my dream place. That was the only option in my mind. I was like, I got the opportunity. I've applied and I'm going. That's 3 steps, easy steps. Don't care about like any issues whatsoever. I'm like, shit's done. So yeah, I got it. And then I was looking for accommodation, which obviously wasn't an easy matter because I have my little dog with me, Westy. I was always thinking like, I'm taking him with me. He's my little baby. I don't care. And all of the students' accommodation was like, no pets. And I was like, ooh. I was looking for private accommodation. They were all expensive, obviously. I was a bit strict on my budget because I know we're gonna get a grant from Erasmus, but it's only gonna cover like a few months of rent. And I knew I'm not gonna be employed in Spain anytime soon, so I'll have to think about something realistically. So I was applying for flats. All of them were rejected. It's not that easy to rent in different country when you not gonna have any contract from your job. Thousands euros on your bank account, which in some cases they ask me to have like 5,000 euros on my bank account, which is not a possibility right now. Just being honest. So yeah, I was just looking for accommodation, and then we had like meeting from the university, from the Erasmus group, and then we all had like group chat together, and then one girl messaged me and she was like, are you Polish? And I was like, oh yeah. And then we were texting to each other like in Polish, obviously, and then she was fun. I was like, oh, I really like her. And I asked her if she's got any accommodation by now, and she said she doesn't have anything yet. Like, she applied but obviously got rejected like most of us. I suggested let's just have a look together, and yeah, we got this flat finally, which is 3-bedroom on the 5th floor. We've got a balcony, we've got a dog in the flat, which is what I wanted. It was bit a long journey to get in here to this flat because it wasn't easy to rent it as well. I have to send lots of documentations, confirm all of that uni situation and everything, which wasn't an easy task because from my university I didn't get a letter straight away. I mean, from the University of Valencia. So it took like 2 months to get all the paperwork in place. Yeah. That's my story of how I got here, how I manifested it. And during all of that journey a year ago, when I decided that I'm going to Spain without any knowledge of how, why and when, I was like extremely obsessed with manifestations, with meditations, with visualizations. I was also creating a lot of vision boards, like, you know, I was printing pictures from Pinterest with girls on the beach, girls at the university, pictures of Valencia. I was just obsessed with all of that images, and I was just putting on my boards like a crazy girl, and I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, that's my dream. And I also put like pictures of 2 girls having fun on the beach, drinking wine, just, you know, great friendship, all of that situation. And I did that before I ever met the girl I'm here with. So that's crazy because I never expected I'm actually gonna find someone, especially Polish and in England, from the same university, going to the same place. That's just crazy. That's too many coincidences, I would say. But yeah, it happened. I didn't even expect it that. Along all the way, I was just having lots of blessings. And also, unfortunately, I had challenging times as well. My partner had a car accident. It happened 5 days before I was about to go to Spain. So obviously I had to change my plans and stay with him and help him. And obviously I'm extremely grateful for his recovery and that everything finished well. But at the same time, I lost a lot of money for tickets, for my dog certificate, like all the documents that he was about to use when going. So we had to do this twice, same with the tickets, and my journey was by train. Lots of shit happened at the same time, and I'm not rich and I don't have £1 million on my bank account, so it was really painful. It really killed me at that time because I thought my dream destination never gonna happen again, because I've lost everything, like my tickets, my money, my time, because uni was about to start in here, so I have to be here on time. So I was getting really depressed. I was like, shit. So just right before I was about to go, the shit hit the fan, and well, welcome to my life. When you thought everything's going great and smooth and you're like, wow, this girl is so lucky, she's gonna have it all. No, she's never gonna have it all. And I think you all can relate to that. You think about something, you manifested it, it's going great, you see all the angels numbers and you're so excited and you think, yeah, you're gonna have it. You just feel it in your hand, and at the same time it all crashes and just hits you, and then you just feel like you want to give up, but you can't give up. You can't give up. Even at that time when I was crying for like 2 days straight away, I'm not gonna lie, it's never always that happy and positive in my life. So when you feel like you need to cry, just get it out of your system, out of your body, and just start a new day with a new thought. Like, every issue on the way is to teach you something and to tell you that you on your right way. Like, that's what I think, like when you got lots of shit going on, it means you go into the right direction. Like, you just need to overcome your shit situation, and then you're gonna be at the end of the tunnel like you've never been before. So you just have to go with it. You can't stay depressed and thinking like, oh, it's such a tragic situation, you're not gonna do anything with that, like it's over. No, you have to think the way you have to get it on with. Like, what you can do, like what's the other options here? Like, even if you feel like you've got no options left, there's always something. It might take more time, more money, more everything, more effort, but you will make it. I promise you, you will make it. Just don't give up. I'm not gonna talk to you about my whole journey to Spain, which was 30-something hours with my dog. So it was crazy, it was intense, it was lots of crying, shaking, and missed trains by 2 minutes. I love it. So yeah, it's obviously a funny story, funny now, but it wasn't back then. So I'm gonna talk a bit about that maybe in the next videos if you're gonna find it interesting. This first video was to tell you that if you think really hard about something in your life, if you really want to get it, if you want to manifest that, just go with it. Like, think what you want to do in your life and then just do it. Like, I know it's gonna be hard, I know we've got lots of limitations, but we have to do it by ourselves. We can obviously wait for opportunities which might happen along the way, but at the beginning you just have to decide what you want, where you want to be, where you want to go. After you do it, you're gonna find the way, you're gonna find your how, you're gonna define how it's all gonna happen. But you don't have to do it now, because obviously you don't know it. Like, I had no idea how I'm gonna travel to Spain with my dog. I'm gonna find my accommodation. Who am I gonna live with? Where was I about to go? I had no idea. I had no answer for all of that questions. The only answer I knew was I'm going to Spain. That's it. And then the whole journey is just like when you go with the flow, you just get more and more answers every day, every month. And you just get the clarity of your mind, like, oh yeah, I might do this way, or am I gonna do that, or is it the way I'm supposed to be doing that? And you're gonna get all your answers in the right time. Don't give up on your dreams, even if it seems like it's impossible. Do you feel like you've got nothing right now? If you decide that it's gonna happen, it might take you a month, it might take you a year, it might take you 10 years. For me, it was an extremely long journey. Like, it seems like it happened in a year time frame, but it didn't. A few years ago, even before I started my university, I had that thought in my mind, like, I'm gonna finish university in the UK, and then after I finish that, I'm gonna go to Spain. That was always in the back of my mind. Even if I didn't say it out loud, I knew that, like, and I think that mindset kind of pushed that situation, just made it happen, because I knew my direction, even if I wasn't sure if it's the right direction. Okay, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed that first video. In the next videos, I might show you a bit of this beautiful city. I'm gonna tell you about spirituality, manifestation, law of attraction, and all of that positive vibes.